Good day, trucking fans. Got a lot happening today on this video, so stick around. Let's see what we can make of today. Someday is a lot like tomorrow. It never comes, and it can always be reimagined. So let's get started by taking a look back at what's happened since this channel started. Kind of a week in review, if you will. It starts out with me getting work done on my truck, but at the same time, helping you. We're heading over to Griffin, Georgia to Haggai Diesel. Be a nice thing that I'd have to worry about dumping oil all over the parking lot every time I start this thing. We are getting our truck fixed. But, Justin, looking to give you congrats, buddy, as long as I can get this problem taken care of. And they are good about recommended stuff, let me tell you what. Made a bunch of phone calls before doing anything. I got a lot of price quotes. Let me tell you what. These people right here gave me the best one. I currently set up roughly about 25 cents a mile. I set that aside. You can do it by the load, you can do it by the week, however you want to do it, but if for every loaded mile you carry a trip, you put away at least 25 cents for each mile you run, you're setting yourself a good amount of money. I mean, belts, hoses, some wiring, you know, things like that. You want to be on a schedule to figure that stuff out, because if they go on the side of the road, it can be very expensive. So going from a very highly recommended business that did excellent work on my truck, Haggai Diesel in Griffin, Georgia, to the next load fiasco, which was poorly planned and scheduled wrong. On my way over here, I looked at that, and I don't know why they figured a 1 o'clock, or what did I say, it was 11 o'clock? Yeah, I don't know why they figured an 11 o'clock load with a 6 a.m. delivery. They had to know that that was flawed. Number of things that I look at to call a load a good load versus not a good load. One thing is just experience. You can pretty much smell a good load coming. Load boards in general, you gotta kind of feel them out and get used to them. Some you gotta pay for, some you don't. And then of course we have Dollar General. So yeah, showing up 30 minutes early, that's never a bad thing. Let's just hope it pays off in the end. Lumper service. What is a lumper service? It's a bunch of guys that are sitting around inside the building, and they're paid by a separate company other than where they sit. In this case, it's Capstone Logistics. They're well known in the lumper business. And their job is to do one thing: unload the truck. That means they took 4.5 hours getting me unloaded. Good thing I didn't plan on anything after the fact. And finally, to end my week with yet another Dollar General disaster. Alright, he gave us a door. We are sitting in 224. This one's marked with FOB, which basically means that it's a paper load. There's not a whole lot to it. So, lumpers are already handled. I don't have to worry about lumpers. Simply due to the fact that I sat there until 5:30 in the evening. waiting on paperwork that was done at 12:30, but no one failed to tell me. Diplomacy my ass. Since the start of this channel, I've had a wide variety of loads, situations, and topics from which to put on camera and discuss with a viewing audience. I have no doubt that that will continue and that will benefit you as the viewer. One thing I can say with certainty is that Deviator trucking will become reality sooner rather than later. I have no doubt about that. How I go about it and exactly what fashion and what order, that is to be determined yet. I'm still in the planning phases of this whole dream of mine. This video was a little shorter than most, mainly because I'm changing the way I do things just a little bit. Changing the format, I'm putting in more information, I'm putting in a little bit of entertainment, and I'm putting in something that you as a viewer can use on a daily basis. I'm making these changes pretty much immediately, and I'm also making this video shorter because I'm going to spend time with the family. That, after all, is the whole reason I'm doing all of this. So, with my Thanksgiving wishes to you all, and look for future videos. They're going to be all right here on a daily basis, and look forward to seeing you here. Please continue to like and share. Anytime you see something you like, please share it with other friends. I have every faith in the fact that if done right, you and thousands of other people can benefit from exactly what I do on this channel every day. Till next time, be happy, stay safe, and make it count.